Hey guys, I think you're going to like this week's podcast. We sit down with Beverly, one of our clients that recently purchased a penthouse unit in Cenit, the highest point of San José del Cabo. My team was able to interview her and capture her story that will resonate with a lot of you, turning dreams into reality. Kathy Rogan, who represented Beverly, along with Surreal, one of our listing agents at Cenit, and thanks to Erica, our marketing manager, who was an interviewer of this video. She did a really good job. I think my job might be at risk. Take a listen. I hope you like it.
Welcome to the Nick Fong Podcast. As the broker and owner of Ronaval Real Estate, Nick has spent nearly 20 years in Baja California, sir. And in this podcast, he'll be talking everything Baja, from food and culture to real estate and property management. And now, here's your host, Nick Fong.
And how did you know about Ronival?
I just Googled it.
Okay.
The number one leader
You
in
saw
Mexico.
it very easily?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, your marketing is incredible.
Okay. And now you experience with us?
Yes. And then got in contact with Kathy because I actually wanted to see a property. And she went and videotaped it for me, and she said, "This one is not for you."
I said, I don't think this one's for you.
Yeah.
And so then I'm talking to Nick, and he said, you know, Cenit, it sounds like Cenit is the perfect property for Beverly. So I said, okay, well, let me go. I sent her an email and said, I'm going to go look at this amazing property, Pueblo Bonito. And I said, let me go look at it for you. So I looked at it and I went, oh my gosh, this is the place. Because we've had multiple conversations, right? And she said, I want luxury. I want luxury. I want amenities. I want to go home and feel like I'm living in a resort.
Yeah.
And I wrote her, I put together,
Verbatim.
This is Cenit.
Yeah.
I put together this whole package, and we had not even really talked on the phone. We text, we emailed, we hadn't talked on the phone. And so then I'm like, I can never get her on the phone. What is up with this? So I sent her this whole package with pictures and brochures and everything. And I said, this is the property for you. And I'm working at my desk the next morning. My phone rings. She goes, this is Beverly. I love that place.
What's not to love, right? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So I was originally thinking I wanted something in Los Cabos because the arch, I've had that as a screensaver for 4 years on my computer. And you know,
fun?
it's like you put your dream in your head and you put it out in the world and it just migrates to reality. It's amazing. And I originally wanted to be in Los Cabos, and then I went on a cruise. And we disembarked from a 4,000 passenger cruise ship. And I thought, I've seen 2 ships in Medano Bay. I don't want to live in the middle of all of that. So this is the beautiful thing. You're far enough away, you're a 20-minute drive. You know, it's not in the heart of all that tourism. Plus, you're walking distance from the art district and the culture. And we went to the market yesterday.
We went to the art walk last night. We had the best night. First, we went to Don Rodrigo's for dinner. Or it's for lunch and appetizers, I guess.
Drinks.
And drinks. Drinks. And then we went to the art walk. We walked all around the art walk. And I said, can you imagine? This is 10 minutes from your house. The beach is 10 minutes from your house. The art walk, the grocery stores, it's all within walking distance. You don't need to get in the traffic at all. And you can go look at those cruise ships way out there. And then come December through March, you're going to watch the whales jumping. It's just,
Quiet and peace.
Oh, God.
it's a lifestyle that's...
You're going to make me cry.
It's a lifestyle that people dream about. And here it is.
Tell us more about
Hard work
this.
pays off. I'm going to cry.
Tell us more about this property being your gift.
To myself?
Yes.
I love this story. So, worked for 30 years, rarely got to take vacations, was a single mother, sold the business, and then I moved my parents here from California. And when I sold my business, I invested in some real estate. So I have 4 houses and my commercial building. But I can enjoy those. my other people live in them. And so I'm selling one of my properties and buying this and then doing an investment in more than I ever imagined I could own. Crazy, but it's also going to be investment property when I'm not here. So generate some residual income and
It's going to be perfect.
be able to
People come
share
around the
this with
world.
my family. Everybody's going to want to come here. Hey!
You will have enough space for them?
Well, I'm Hispanic, so that goes to say. I have a big family, but to be able to bring them here, they all supported me my whole life and my whole career. So to be able to pay them back, it's like, oh, it's such a good gift and a blessing. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's really emotional.
It's heartfelt.
Yeah.
It's heartfelt. And for you to feel this way and to know you're giving back,
Yeah.
they gave to you, you're giving back to them, and wait until we walk in here and everything's done. I'm getting chills, by the way. And we have this amazing party with your entire family here. That, I'm getting teary-eyed. That's going to be an amazing day.
Yeah.
It's going to be an amazing day.
So I don't know about you women, but in the United States, the industry I was in was dominated by men. And everything was always an obstacle and a challenge. And, all the naysayers, oh, why would you do that? And don't step out of the little comfort zone. But when you don't challenge yourself, you don't grow. And I kept setting the bar higher and higher and higher. And next thing, I'm exceeding what the men have accomplished. But it's been good.
This is a big present.
This is a big deal.
We're going to have to get a big piece of ribbon to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Please tell us again the story about how did you choose Ronival to work with?
I watched some of Nick's podcasts and I just educated myself on, Mexico and trusts and, how the whole system works. And I was just really impressed by his professionalism and his team. I mean, it just seems like a really professional environment. And, that doesn't happen all by itself. You have to work at creating that type of team. And him and his wife, her experience in the, property management and concierge business and stuff, that they just is really a good synergy between the two of them. So just really excited to be a part of all of it. I think the whole Mexico, how many expatriates are here. This is the dream, you retire, you can live in the States part-time and come to Mexico part-time, and maybe someday I'll get to live here permanently. But I still have my parents, I'm helping be a caretaker for 85 and 87-year-olds. So that's my full-time job, but they're doing well. So I would love to bring them here, and have this beautiful environment to share with them before it's too late. But
did you expect these views?
no. And this is not even the 6th floor.
And then,
Yeah.
there's a beautiful part of this too. We met and somehow we just really clicked. And we know now that we'll be lifelong friends.
Yeah.
And I'm already talking about going to Denver and seeing her. And it's just developed into a true friendship. I was steaming her pants this morning to come to the video.
It's like, oh, I'm a wrinkly mess.
She stayed with me last night. And it's just, every part of this has been really beautiful.
So I don't know if this is part of this Ronaval team, but she has just gone above and beyond for this customer experience that, we will definitely be friends.
We will. We'll definitely be friends.
We have so much in common and our paths have kind of been very similar.
Yeah.
But, for this kind of stepping out of the box for your customer it's unheard of in the world these days. Everybody is all about me. So it's just a really good experience. So thank you so much. And guess what? Her dog loves me too. on the bed and wanted to sleep with me last night. Dropping
Chloe
his
got
toys
into
and
bed
trying
with
to-
her, and this morning we had all of her outfit laid out, and Chloe jumped up on the outfit and dropped her bone right on her outfit, and I said, that's a real sign that Chloe loves you.
That's a good
Yeah, this has been 100% wonderful every step of the way.
It's a little scary. I mean, I've
Sure.
bought a commercial property and houses, but this is a little outside of the comfort zone. But I definitely will make up for it, with being able to rent it out and, your whole marketing strategy and everything, not having to be just hands off.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
having everything taken care of for you. You
Yeah.
never have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the quality of this property will bring people from all over the world that will want to rent and stay here. So that's really exciting with their food trucks and their sky bar and their sky gym and the beautiful pool and the fire pits and the electric scooters. The car wash, it's unheard of.
Plus, everything is so close,
Right.
and I come from an artsy family. My dad was an artist, and so we all inherited that DNA. And being at that market yesterday and seeing the talent of these people.
Now we've only scratched the surface. We have a lot of things to do here.
Away. Yeah. It's like, dang, how am I going to furnish this house with all of this, culture and local artisans and stuff? It may cost me a bit, but that's my dream, is to have that. So when somebody does come to rent it out, they will get that whole Mexico experience, with all of the culture. Like, she's all smiling.
We're going to fly to Guadalajara and pick out furniture and have it shipped here. I mean, and she's renovated 4 houses. She has a real vision about how she wants to put this whole house together to really honor the culture here in Mexico. So we're excited to see that happen.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Nick Fong Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Ronaval Real Estate and follow Nick on Instagram at NickFong_Ronaval. Ready to find your Baja dream home? Check out the latest property listings at Ronaval.com or findmexicohouses.com. Hasta luego.